Yeah, so good morning, everybody, and welcome. Let's start with a hug. Yeah, so let's start with a hug and then just a little rock here. Sorry, guys, I just had somebody literally sit right down next to me. So I'm just gonna hop along a little further away. Let's change over the cross of the legs and have a hug in the other direction. Just as I was saying, there's nobody else around. Oh, it's right next to me. Fine, action. What can you do? What can you do? Have a hug in the other direction. Yeah, today's going to be about play because it's Friday. It's Feel Good Friday, as I call it. We're going to be playing. I'm going to bring you quite close because it's a little bit of a wind. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me okay. The sound okay? Great. So, quite close to my diet. So let's start with grounding in. All about heart energy this week. Breathe in and bring all that lovely energy into the heart. Literally feel yourself light right here. Heart center, your side. And breathe out and soften in and let go. Open the mouth, let it all go. Breathe in. Feel your heart light up. Just have a look around as well. Release any tension. And breathe out, soften and let go. Breathe in. Lightening up, opening up the heart. And breathe out. Soften and let go. Let's change over the cross of the legs. Take a breath in. This is really funny. They've actually just moved closer to the spot I was just in. So they're closer to you again. Exhale, let go. What do you do as well? Breathing in, open the heart, light it up. Breathe, soften and let go. Breathe in, take one more breath in. And breathe out, soften and let go. And let's sit up and let's just start to circle around the sit bones. It's going to be like a bit back isn't it? I'm going to try it. Let's see if they chase me down the beach again. All this space. Circling round. I should just invite you to join me. All the joys of live teaching. Certainly never boring. Hopefully not for you either. Yeah, sense of play, sense of joy today. Heart open. Got some interesting moves. I just want to remind you, we change over the cross of the legs to see it like play. We learn best at play when we're in a state of play, even though things can be a little challenging. We've just got this mindset of play. We're not going to negatively impact our nerves. We're unlikely to injure ourselves if we're mindful. We're not coming from the ego mind, we're coming from the body, and just kind of that sense of curiosity. Let's take a big yawning breath. Breathing in the sunlight into the heart. Breathe out, take the right hand out. Take a big yawning stretch. Breathe in and open that arm out. Open the armpit, look to the fingertips. Breathe out, soften down and sweep around in. Take a big yawning breath. Breathe in sunlight, change over the cross of the leg. Breathe out, left hand down, reach it over. Breathe in, open. And breathe out. Soften. And rolling around in front. Let's take the feet in front. Okay, simple little arching curl just to warm up the spine. We can have the hands if they're okay, facing back, but not, they don't need to be straight back. You see that affects the shoulders a little bit. Just like turned out to the side. So maybe middle fingers at 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock. Quite wide with the hands, like take a breath in. Open up the heart, lift the chest, look to the side. Breathe out and soften. Breathe in. Open up. And breathe out and soften. Breathe in. Get right onto the front of the hip bone. And breathe out. Okay, if you wanted a little bit more, pressing down into the feet, just softly, just warming up. We don't go to full effort. Drop the hips down, exhale. Breathe in, press down into the feet, the hips lift. Feel the back body activate. That's going to open up the front body. Breath. And a breath out. Okay. Slightly new movement here. We're going to take the right leg and we're just going to bring it behind the left. So, same thing. We're going to take a breath in. So you're press down into the left foot. It's going to lift off the hips. Yeah, feel that. Look up to the sky. Open the chest. And then breathe out. Drop the hips. Our next movement, we'll release the hand. I'm going to bring the hands left arm to the inside leg. Both arms reach forward. Breathe out. We'll bring the right hand behind. Take a breath in. Push down into the back hand and the left foot. And here we're more on a side stretch. Looking down to that back hand. Breathe out. Drop the hips down. Take a breath in. Let's spiral the arms round to the left. And breathe out back to the front. Okay, so we've got 4 moves. Start right foot, left foot comes behind. Still kind of a warm up here, so nice and soft, don't go too hard. First movement, fingertips facing back, press down into the right foot, lift the hips, breath in. So that nice heart opener, but also this is totally at the same time. Exhale, hips down, release the hand, breathe in and reach forward. Breathe out, left hand comes down behind you. Breathe in, reach up. You can feel it at this point. You can also lift the right knee. More of a side. Bend here. Exhale, come down. Inhale, spiral to the right. Seated twist. So we keep it moving. Exhale, back to the front. Change over the leg. Let's do that again. Bit by bit, we'll start to open a little bit more. Breathe in, hips lift, press down into the left. Breathe out, lift down. Breathe in, reach forward. Breathe out, right hand comes round. Breathe in, left arm lifts. Breathe out, sitting up. Breathe in, spiral down, look behind. And breathe, hands behind. Change over the feet. Breath in, press down into the right foot, lift. Breath out, feet. Breathe in, reach forward. Breathe out, left hand comes down. Breathe in, right arm lift. Little mild thing. Breathe in, spiral to the back. And breathe out. One more time through. right foot tucks underneath behind the left foot. Breath in, hips lift, straight. Breath out, hip. Breathe in, reach forward. Breathe out, right hand comes up. Breathe in, open heart, wild thing. Breathe out, hips up. Breathe in, fire and left. Breathe out, and come round, changing over the feet. Breathe in. Don't breathe out. Breathe out with in the feet. Handiculation, so reaching your left hand front. Breathe in, reach, starfish hands. Then right, look down to the back. Breathe in, seated twist, sparring right, and breath out. Ah, here we go. Let's come down onto the forearms, just relax and rock. I've just realised what happened. I got pressured into moving because they've just taken over entirely my spot. So they gave us up so close that I moved and then took over my spots. Some people have their spots, don't they? It's their spot, they moved from the way they wanted. Let them. That's fine. I can move. We adapt, don't we? We can adapt. Let's take the legs around behind. Tuck toes onto all fours. So we've got a little fun sequence today. What the weather's like this year. I can't see anybody outside, so I'm not looking that great. Not too hot here. We've got lovely air, lovely wind. People can play around with it. Lift off the knee. Just pedal through the feet. Moving everything around. And then from here, we're going to bend the knees, take a little hop forward, and come back to seated with the feet in front. I forgot that's where this is where we started from, not going on. Okay, so do you remember this sequence from the other day? I found this quite powerful actually, but just take it steady. So, our first breath is both feet pressing down, upward tabletop. And then we bring the feet down. We bring the right hand slightly out to the side. Tuck that right knee under like we did before. We're going to take the weight onto the right hand and the left foot so the right leg can go back. Yeah, and then drop that knee down and just find your lunge. So you're slightly going to be on a diagonal here where you landed. The hand just out to the side. And remember, it's just play, finding a way, staying, feeling sense. Just sort of round one. We're going to take the weight again into the right hand and the left foot. Either going to bring the leg behind the leg, behind the other one, or send it all the way through and come back to the beginning. Yeah. Hands behind. Try that. Breathe in. Press down into that one with the feet. Breathe out. See, it comes down. Left hand comes out to the side now. It's going to be the left leg that shoots back. So we take the right hand out of the way, press down into the right foot and the left hand. So you can take that leg behind, drop it down. Okay, so it might be a little clunky. You might need somewhere in between. Just see if you can arrive at your lunge, however you get there. One of the beauties of being online. No, it's not that. I sometimes find it, say if I'm teaching them that. Right hand. We're looking at you. You're at home. No, whatever you manage, however you get there. It's all good. The main part is just showing off, isn't it? So, right hand out the way. Weight into the left hand and the right foot. The leg comes underneath. Here we are. Let's have a little rock to the knees, side to side. So that was kind of our warm-up one. So just while you're just having a little rest there, I'm just going to show you the difference. So what you can do, modification, is just literally tuck this leg behind like we did before and take the hands down and send the leg back to a lunge. Or for a stronger level, the hand comes down and we literally just shoot the leg straight back. Okay, so there's your box. Hands behind, fingertips facing back. Start with our upward tabletop. Breath in, lift. Breath out, lower down. Right hand comes slightly out, weight into the left foot. You send the right leg back. This time we're going to plant the right heel and we're going to switch the weight to the back foot. Bending the back knee, bending that right knee. We'll go side to side a few times. Feeling it. And then we're going to walk the hands round towards the front of the foot again. Lift off your right heel and square the hip so it's facing forward and drop the right knee down. So here we are. Stabilize by drawing the thighs towards each other. Lift up to the back straight. Hold a big ball in the hands. Little brain freeze. I always have brain freeze which arm we're going. We're going to lift the left arm from here. Left arm goes up, it spirals round. Either supporting the lower back, or you can reach it down towards the heel. And then the right arm, we're going to reach up today. And this is hard. Reach up that right arm. Oh, smile and breathe. Keep it soft. And then we're going to spiral the arms back round. The right hand comes down. The back arm, you're going to turn the palm towards the side, look to that hand, and bring it all the way up and over as you think that leg down, bring the hand all the way to the inside of the right hand. We take an inhale, we lift the arms up in the air, and then we're going to take hold of the right wrist with the left arm, and then reach over towards the left, thinking forward. All with side bend, relax the shoulders. So I'm just turning side down. Okay. Slowly bringing the hands down to the floor. Think forward. There we go. And then take the right arm to the side, take the weight onto that right arm. We're going to bring this back leg through. Weight into that left foot. Right foot plants down. We sit down and here we are. The water's very fun. It's about that far. One of those days. I really don't want anything could happen. Oh. Settle in. Have a little rock of the knees side to side. You're going to feel all lopsided. That's quite tough, that sequence. Really gets into psoas. So you might find, you've got little tremors. Okay. Pressing down into the feet. Lift up the hips. There we go. Let's go. Double. Exhale. Left hand comes out to the side, give yourself space. Going to bring the left leg behind to a lunge. So pushing down, we send the left leg back underneath. Plant the left heel down, and then shift the weight side to side. Really opening up the hips. And then let's walk the hands round towards that right foot. Walking the left knee down. Square off the hip forward. Take a moment just to arrive. Your lunge. Now hug the thighs towards each other. Lift up the arms, holding the ball in the air. Straight spine, but relaxed shoulders. Going to take the right arm around behind. Windmill in the arm round. Want to, you can touch the toe. You might be able to reach that back heel. For that, I have to bring my legs a little closer together for that one. You might need to too. I find it quite tough, this one. But you can also just put the hand to the lower back here. The left arm reaches up. And we look just behind us at the eyes. Okay. That's tough, isn't it? You know, windmill the arms down, left hand comes round. Right hand stays back. Sink the left hip forward. Rotate the right arm to the side. And that arm up and over. Land it down to the inside of the right foot. We inhale, we lift the arms up, holding the ball. Take hold now of the left arm, left wrist with the right hand. Reach to the side. Oh, that's not. And lifting up, bringing the hands down to the ground. Keep the left hand out to the side. We're going to bring the left leg underneath. Right arm out the way. Send it through to come back to seated. How are we doing? We made it. And bring you a little closer. We're going to end on a little floor work. That sequence actually led into this next move. I think we did it earlier on in the week or last week. Gonna lie down onto the back. It's gonna feel nice. So we're gonna take the feet flat. And then we're gonna bring the right leg. So you'll see it's the same kind of movement. The right foot comes behind the left hand and the right knee falls out to the side. Just take a moment here. So it's all just regrounded. So the right knee is just falling out to the side, the left foot planted. Now we're going to bring the left knee into the chest. Oh, do you remember this one? I'm going to do little circles here. Just going into the sensation right in the hip crease. Okay, so see if you can feel somewhere where there's a little nibble. Really powerful psoas stuff. And then we're going to take the hold of the back of that left leg, flex the foot, and just gently push the heel towards the sky. Don't have the intention to straighten the leg, just think of softening the back of the leg, wherever it feels tightest on the back of the hamstring. You can take the hands there, make it a basket for the hands. So just like massaging, giving a little bit of feedback to the leg there. And then just wherever it feels okay, just letting the hands be a hammock for the leg. So rather than doing, you know, kind of what we used to do is like take hold and strap around and like pull and force it in. I ask you to do the opposite. But just let the leg hang out. It responds when you're not forcing it. Oh, things I wish I knew 30 years ago. And then relax. You can circle the foot. Feels okay. And then release the arm, take the arms out to the side and slowly lower that leg down to the floor. And just let it rest there for a moment. Let both buttocks relax. Letting the psoas just adjust everything around it. Deep stuff going on here. Can we do the other side? Just plant the left foot, plant the right foot. Take the left leg behind the right leg and just let the knee fall out to the side. We take our time with this, get the body nice and relaxed, and then bring the right knee into the chest. Start with little circles. It can feel a little tight to start with. Just notice, you know, if you're going too far with these circles, you're going to start that left knee's going to be doing all kinds of stuff. You're going to keep that leg nice and relaxed. Just tiny little circles. Focus on the hip crease. And let's take hold of the back of that right leg, flex the foot, but just softly. We're not straightening the leg just yet. Get some movement there, flex and extend. Let's flex, extend. My bit leg might straighten some more, but it doesn't matter if it doesn't straighten. Really what we're looking for, you can hold the leg up now, is for that leg to relax. When the tissue, the fascia responsive. So, relax. There's the key. Not just working with stretching muscles. We're working with mostly fascial network, which is dependent on a nice calm nervous system. Oh, top but nice, right? Let's lower that leg down, take the arms out to the side. Let that leg fully relax. Oh, you'll be a different person after all this today. Let's extend both legs out now, starfish, and have a shake. Have a full body shimmy. Shake everything out. Let's bring the knees into the chest and rock up to seated. Finding your seat, take your time getting here, see what your body needs, have a little wriggle around. It might be the hands to the ground. You know, if there's any more you need an after class, just do a bit of that. There's the magic. Your time with your body. Let's just take 3 breaths just to close our practice, breathing in to the heart. Being grateful for everything that you've done today. Breathe out, let go, open the mouth and sigh. Breathe in. What are you proud of today that you've done? Breathe out, let go. Breathe in. What are you grateful for? And breathe out and soften and let go. Let's take one big yawning breath, opening out the arms, open your heart. Well done today. Bring the hands to the heart. From my heart to yours. Namaste. Thank you for bearing with me through the chaos. I hope you followed all okay. Just to let you know, no classes this weekend, but I'm going to put an old class on the playlist if somebody wants to do something on Saturday. I'm doing 2 Saturdays in August, but I'm also adding in Tuesday nights, which is going to be somatic movement, which I'm just loving. There's a whole last week's workshops on the playlist too. So a lot of people enjoyed that. So I'm going to put it on 4 Tuesdays in August on the monthly pass. What else is happening? Oh yeah, Tuesday when it starts on the 1st is the full moon. So it's the sun in Leo. It's a full moon in Aquarius. So it's going to be weird and wonderful. Moon from there. Is anybody else Aquarius, by the way?
Aries. There you go.